Saddling with Bourbon.
Yeah, baby. Now, we got a Taste Test Tuesday up in here.
Tuesday. I'm your host,
yeah.
Rockstar Mikey V.
And I'm your other host, Rockstar Johnny Nye. And we've got a Knob Creek 12 year.
How many years?
12 year.
12.
And we have a Black Saddle 12 year.
How many years?
12 year.
Woo!
Woo!
One at 100 proof.
And one at 90 proof.
Woo!
And which way we gotta go here?
We're gonna go here. So in the front we got a little Black Saddle.
Front.
In the black we got a little Knob Creek.
Okay. You know what? That's okay. Because I gotta tell you, this is gonna be a tough call.
It's gonna be a tough call.
It's gonna be a tough call.
So this Black Saddle is a bottled, private whiskey label. We don't know who it comes from. We do know that it's bottled in Frank Monasan Lynn,
somewhere over in
California.
Somewhere in California. Who gives a shit?
Who gives a shit?
Gold jacket, green jacket, who gives a shit? But I will tell you,
I guess sweet on the nose.
The nose on the Black Saddle is phenomenal. It smells like cherry oak bomb in my face.
It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal.
It's great.
Now we did this because it's an undisclosed distillery, which we may or may not feel is the same as Beam or the Gym variety.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, it is.
So we're gonna match it up today, folks.
Let's taste these Knob Creeks, and then I gotta tell you, we'll figure out which is which. Pops is over there eating 100 grams in the corner. Flex. Okay.
Definitely some cherry on the tongue for the Black Saddle. I do appreciate.
My hands making fart noises. I gotta tell you.
Better his hands making fart noises than my ass cheeks making fart noises.
I gotta tell you, that saddle might be top notch. It might be better than Knob. I gotta tell you. Just gotta tell you. In my personal opinion, Black Saddle is slightly better than Knob 12.
It's true. If you could hop on a saddle, I strongly suggest it for today's episode. While there is no regrets involved with the Knob Creek 12,
if you get a Knob 12,
I love to get my Knob Creek at the age of 12.
Absolutely.
If the opportunity provided, but I'm all about hopping on the saddle at 12 at the same degree, at the same time for y'all perspectives.
I'm going to tell you right now, if you get a chance to have these bottles, if you get a Knob Creek, it's going to be $75 at this point.
Woo! 75 bucks.
It's going to be $75 for
50 to 60.
And I'm going to tell you right now, if you're lucky enough to have a liquor store that has the Black freaking Saddle,
request it
for 12 years.
12 years
for $50.
$50.
Then get the saddle.
It's a hard beat
over the Knob.
And if they can get the 12-year saddle for the $50, then you might as well ask about the $8. The $8 is another bottle distilled by Franklin Distilleries as an 8-year bourbon. It's called $8. We're gonna have that on a new episode coming up shortly.
I'm just telling you that this saddle, if you don't realize that this over this, it's literally $25 difference. They're about the same in quality, but this is better than the Knob 12. I will admit, it is.
We don't know for sure, but we feeling that this black saddle is coming from Jim Beam, and that's why we did it. We didn't tell y'all in the opening statements, but them both being 12 years, them both being cherry on the reflective nose, them both being peanuts on the reflective nose. We done thought here that the black saddle probably is private distilled from the Jim Beam at the distillery.
Absolutely. It felt like this black saddle is from this distillery, and that's why I felt like the Knob Creek 12-year did not quite add up to the black saddle, and that is where we're at.
Correct. And the Knob Creek 12-year is coming in at 10 proof points hotter at 100 versus a 90. But I do feel give it to the black saddle on everything.
Yeah, absolutely. The black saddle is very good. It is really, really like smooth. It's got a lot of cherry. It's got a lot of oak. It's got a lot of caramel. It's got a lot of vanilla. But it is deep in the realm of standard bourbon profile. The Knob Creek 12-year does not add up. It adds 10 points, but it does not quite add up to the profile of the black saddle.
And on little minute things, the black saddle gonna come with a genuine cork top.
Yes, it is.
Where Jim Beam is gonna come with that synthetic cork pop.
Yep, I literally had to replace.
Both being Kentucky, one being bottled in California, but still one being true to what bourbon has to offer, and that's gonna be the black saddle here.
I literally had to replace this cork on the Knob Creek 12 with the Elijah Craig 12-year cork. Like, this cork broke on me, and I had to replace it.
Don't broke on them.
And so this is what I've come to, and I gotta tell you, in profile, the black saddle wins, in my opinion.
You got it. 3 out of 3 thumbs up. Black saddle, all day.
Black saddle wins in this profile, and we'll see you next time.
Top guys out.
Top guys out.